Let's go! Whoa there, Roach. Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Marry. If I want to play some glass, I will. Don't give cop that.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside.
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? Is she all right? In good health?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct, ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned it?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. Of yours. Pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size. Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts. Were he still among the living? Siri, come! Hull Haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Me to say you're a she-witcher.
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock prop.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Nah.
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honour.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it!
Show how it's done!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it a...
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then?
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find more.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. So long.
Wait! Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll.
Hey-ya!
Ever heard?
Fancy, eh?
Come on.
Long live and
Watch your step.
I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen.
Watch your step.
Faster.
In a hurry.
No passage.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal. The red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Come through.
Fuck. Crawl back under your...
Come on, Roach.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Long live Radovid.
Faster.
Fuck.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive, and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten...
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to...
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for... Finding you and your mother? Seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him. Just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods.
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw... And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. That thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but...
What will you do now?
Fine.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch...
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought that the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the... So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Fancy, eh?
White as curd. Ah, curd.
Lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lass. Get a tooth one. See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Yo,
Ploughing hangover.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped this... Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
So long.